I like it.
But
You know,
that
Greg, I
is,
just love how you make it so simple because at the end of the day, it is simple.
it
And
is.
you know, even the CEO was talking before this, that people get caught up in all the, like he was talking about risk and risk consultants, and they get caught up in
Mhm.
all this complicated, they get it, it's so simple, but for
It is.
people to be able to find the simple path is hard because there's so
Yeah.
much noise and normally doesn't come out of finance and the accounting team because it needs to be the strategic view that you're talking about.
It is. Yeah.
And that is
And
great.
really, I mean, and I hate it that, I always say, the people that I struggle the most presenting my data, my information to are accountants, because I mean, they want to argue it. They, oh, what about this? Like, listen, you're just overcomplicating things. The people that love what I do are the entrepreneurs, the CEOs, and and then they tell their CFOs, hey, work with this guy, and
Yeah,
I
I want
want me
this.
some of
I
that
want
data,
this. Yeah. Well, because you're
and I'll run them
providing a
over eventually.
strategic view. Of course, you did time, but
Like,
you know, my one of my favorite quotes is that, you know, I would have written you a shorter letter, but I didn't have the time. And it was
yeah,
attributed to Mark Twain. It actually might be someone else. And that's what this is here,
yeah,
is how do you make it really, really simple? And it takes a high degree of mastery. And but it's simple in context of making the right strategic decisions, which is what you're doing, right? That's what the
it is,
CEO
it
and the
is,
exec need. And if they've been fed all this complex information, they might not know any different. And
yeah,
when it's
yeah.
simple and you got a handful of numbers, yeah, that's Greg. I
Well,
just love your wisdom.